Hey folks, Papa Boris here, playing some more Slice and Dice here. There's a couple here that I haven't done on camera yet, Sticky Fingers and Depleted Spells. Let's go for Depleted Spells. What this does is it makes it so that every spell costs an extra mana after every time you cast it. It is a really tough curse because it basically shuts off your ability to burst things to death repeatedly with a ton of mana, and it just makes it harder to use your spells in general. So I'm going to be trying a very simple approach of focusing on characters that, for the red and blue squad, either already come with a depleted spell or a single use spell, so the deplete doesn't matter, or have a spell that you're probably not going to use multiple times anyway, like the Warlock with the Blaze, the 13 damage thing, stuff like that. So it's a tough curse. Let's give it a shot. Of course, you can also try to go for a game where you just don't focus very much on spells, and then hope you can just kind of carry the team with some strong synergy on your orange, yellow, and gray heroes. Okay, so let's see here. We need to kill this rat to save the acolyte. Actually, I could slay, but I don't want to slay unnecessarily because I might need to save the slay for when the meddler throws out a bones, and then we can have the lost save himself. So now burst costs 3 mana. Like, there it is. It's already getting a little tricky. Maybe to finish off the next rat, I have to pay an extra mana for it. All right, there's the bones, but we can kill the rat. That saves the acolyte. The meddler can do it because he didn't get targeted, so that's fine. We kill this rat, save the acolyte, heal shield, and I have extra mana. I'm gonna just burst this rat so I don't waste mana. And then 1 damage from the ruffian in 3 different ways could finish it off. This is... I mean, I could if I got support for it. I mean, I could use these 4 mana to burst... You know what? Let's do it. Seems like an idea. Although, hang on a minute. Isn't... yeah, this acolyte's just dying. If only I had 2 more mana, I could have shielded it. Hey. All right, so we're gonna just not do that crazy thing. Instead, let's roll. Okay, there's just a damage to kill off. Well, okay. I need to slay the bones, and the splash damage kills the rat. Oh, right, then the acolyte's dying. God darn it. Because the lost just would not roll damage for me. Ugh. Okay. I can't kill the bones. I'm 1 damage off if I do this. What about if I slay? Nope. Acolyte's still dead. Oh god, this is the first fight, isn't it? Jesus, crickety crack Christ. Okay. Alright, we just need to save this acolyte. How hard can that be? Well, we killed the rat, that takes 2 damage off. Ah, but the squire also is dying. And this does not save the squire. Hey! Okay, well, that settles it, folks. We're murdering the bones. So what happens now is the archer gives the parting shot, kills off the acolyte, and runs. Alright, we got the warden or the priestess. Not the most inspiring choices. This already has deplete on it. This is a deplete spell, so you know what? We're taking the priestess. It's not something I'm super excited about, but the warden is not a class I'm excited about either. And this is playing on theme for what the curse is. So, you know, there's that. Alright. Can I do this? Hold on, let me see if I can use this berserker side. If we do that, and then this, no one died. Good enough for me. Okay, these are all very weak characters, but this squad could definitely come up with 6 damage. It's not impossible. Anyway, there we go. We can save it that way. This is fine. So we'll put some poison on the wolf. Save you, do that. Actually, I think the right thing is to shield you and then do that. And then we could burst twice. All right, we fight this chest and a wolf for this? Really? No. No, no, no. All right, setting the hero's HP to 6. Obviously is like good now. It gives 3 HP to the lost, but it becomes completely useless later. We'll take the big shield. This can be used to block a left side. I know I always talk about blocking the left side, you know, for heroes that have a bad left side, and then it never happens. But Then there was that run where I saw like all 3 of the characters that have that issue, and I did not pick up any of the left side blocking items in that game. All right, got what I wanted with the Lost here. Let's redirect, add HP, and kill the one that's doing more petrification. And then that, well, the mana, I could use it to shield. Oh, never mind, it ran off. Now we got Bramble here. Reroll Ruffian, interesting. I'll keep the Ruffian. Okay, the Guardian and the Ninja. Okay, well, Ninja's fun. I'm a little concerned about taking the Guardian just because of this fight. We really want damage. But then again, the Lost actually has pretty good damage, better than the Ninja. I'll take the Guardian. This Guardian character is really good with against militias, because these will one-shot a militia in the first round. And we'll probably see some militias at some point. I don't know what the monster distribution is in this game. Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm re-rolling these cruel sides because I'd like to actually use them to like do 2 damage. You know, cruel is do double damage if the enemy's on half HP. So I want to take 6 damage off the Bramble first and then use those ideally. Now the question is that actually worth not doing a damage now? Maybe. We'll see. The Bramble fight, you really got to be careful because as the Priestess, my first 2 hero picks were the Priestess and the Guardian. Both of them have ass for damage. And remember, there's also the Meddler here who might be spitting out more bones. Well, at most 2 because everything is single use. But still, it's 2 extra bones I got to deal with at some point. I think I can actually use this, so I'm going to, and I'll use that as well. Now I wouldn't mind one of the cruel sides. Okay, we got it. So the idea here is that we do a shield, then we hit you. Now you are dying, but then, well, you're still dying. Okay, hold on. Can I get it over the finish line? No, but we'll pray because I'm a mana short of the slay. So instead we gotta pray, and then we should be okay here. The Lost still has both of his best sides. I just need the Meddler not to roll. I'm gonna keep this. I just need the Meddler to not roll a bones to complicate things here at the end. Anybody want to do a damage? Well, you don't have any damage. You do! You did not show up to play, my friend. So we do that for 2. And I guess now we just hope he runs. Is everybody so beat up? Nope, he still runs. Okay, we got Goblin and Quartz. Okay, this adds 1 to the rightmost side, which is not bad. Heal 2. If I had the Tincture, which gives Cleanse to the rightmost side, this would be a Heal all 2, Cleanse all 2, which would be insane. I did not get that, sadly. Instead, I got this, which is fine, but, you know, not as good. And this is, you know, combo stuff. So when you swap everything and you have other replacement effects, you can replace something different. So, for example, I could replace this with the big shield instead of replacing this. Or I could replace this with a big shield. Interesting. I think I'm going to take that, actually. It's something, and I could use something here. Let's see. I want to just get rid of one of these bones makers, so we'll just do that. After getting rid of the Meddler, there's also this, basically adding an extra side to the Guardian, so the Guardian has only 1 blank instead of 2. But right now, I'll deal with the blank. I just don't want to have as many bones. Okay, the goal here is to try to get the Quartz down first, and then, well, obviously, we just need to kill a Goblin, and we're good to go. Should I do this? Should I just save the Ruffian this way? Fine. Now, this is fine, because I've got the save here with my big shield. We'll do this, and then we just pass. So now the Quartz does take the Guardian kind of out of commission with the weaken effect, but we can just ignore the Quartz now. Of course, the Quartz rolled the big damage side, so the Lost is in some trouble. And we did roll our 1 bones. Eek, okay. Okay. I can heal, shield you for okay, I'm gonna do a little experimenting here. If I heal you to full, this does 2 shield, which means I can do this and that. But the burst doesn't quite kill you because it puts you at 1 HP, and it doesn't save you either. Okay, so I actually need, I think everything was good. I'm just gonna roll this. You only got one You've got to be freaking kidding me. Okay, well, there's different. So this does give a mana in addition to giving you a bone. So we can now slay this, heal, save, and then what? We do this, but then you're dying, and that. But then, you know what? No one's dying. I'm just gonna roll with it. It's a dice game. He said he's gonna roll with it. Okay, this is it. That's all we need. Okay. Got a Berserker. I do love me some Berserkers. I also like the Caldera. Caldera's a fun one. Alright, it's an interesting one here. So with the Caldera, we haven't upgraded our orange yet. Caldera goes great with the Ranger, because the Ranger's got the 1 damage cleave, so you can do a little bit of damage to 3 enemies. And then Scald is very effective. But we're not really trying to play a spell-based game. I'm going to take the Berserker here. This really ups the damage on the Ruffian and doubles the HP, so you can actually use these Berserking sides. And we got an extra big shield here, and we took a very defensively oriented red character, so I think I can actually use the Berserking. Okay, we got a bonus barrel here, which can actually be really good. It can make it a lot easier to kill off this Sudul and make this bandit run. I just need the Berserker to wake up and play the damn game. Okay, thank you. So now we do what? We shield the Berserker. We do some self-damage here. Now when the barrel goes, it'll deal 5 damage to the Sudul, which will overkill it by 2, which will make this bandit flee. So I just need to save the Lost, and I need to get to work on this barrel. Now the Lost is gonna be just about dying here thanks to this poison damage that the bandit dealt to it. Oh, the Berserker's the one who's dying. Interesting. Okay. So we need to kill this barrel. That's amazing. This is good enough. This does pretty much nothing. I'm gonna pass here. Or, oh, hey, we got Death Wish. Okay, that's really good. Let me just check real quick what happens. We do this to kill the barrel. Overkills the Sudul. Oh, that bandit also runs? Interesting. I didn't realize it would work that way. Okay, cool. Wasn't expecting that, but it happened. All right, well, we got the Sprout spell, which I normally like a lot. It's a heal 3 channel, meaning it's 3 mana, heal 3, but then channel makes it decrease by 1 each time it's cast. But it now has deplete, which cancels the channel, so it's a 3 mana, heal 3, which is pretty awful. So we'll take the kilt. I actually like the kilt a lot. You can copy the right side onto the rightmost side, and this actually has some interesting synergy in our composition, because if you do origami, then you can do the kilt and get an extra copy of the leftmost side. Now, at the moment, it's not that great, because you are losing a side to do that. But, like, I could have, whoopsie, wrong thing. I could have, like, 2 of these, for example, which is pretty cool. But, no, I think we're going to play it straight. I think we'll just have the Lost have an extra defense. And there's a bunch of characters, I don't have them, but there's a bunch that, have a right side and a blank on the other side. And then obviously the kilt is very strong there because you're covering up a blank with something productive. Okay, this is tough, man. That's a tough one. So what I think I'm going to do here is grab all this stuff. I'm going to hard roll for the poison on the Lost to try to kill the golem. Didn't find it, unfortunately. But here, I can't quite kill the Shade. I don't have any way of buffing this damage up to 5. But we're going to hit the Golem just to reduce the incoming damage by 4. And we're going to do like a really hard save on that priestess. So it wasn't a great first turn. I couldn't do any damage to the Berserker. Oh, what? Oh! That was actually a really good first turn. I did not realize that that was an accident. Okay, pause for a second to talk about what just happened here. The blind is in effect. If you don't damage any enemies, it runs. I didn't damage the golem because I just took his shields off. So that's kind of cool. All right, let's do... all your sides heal, so I can reroll safely. I do need to save this meddler. Do I want this cleave? What does that really accomplish? Not a whole lot. Because this, oh, it accomplishes something. I can actually kill the golem, which saves the meddler. Ha, okay, we'll do that. That is not my ideal side. There you go. Now, see, that wasn't so hard. Okay, so we, whoops, wait a minute. The Berserker's killing himself right here. Okay, so I guess we have to, what? You know what? I missed this. Slay can be used to kill invulnerable enemies. There we go. So it does mean that the Berserker didn't get to use his die, and I should have tried to roll one of the other things, but it's fine. No one died, and I killed the most dangerous enemy, so I'm just not worried about it. Okay, this lets me use the thing-a-ding, and okay, are we done here? So we do, what, this to save the loss, not the Berserker. Do that. That wasn't the most, what, you know what, for the principle of it, no, it's this, this, that, this. Oh, it's the same thing. No, but the golem flees. It's not quite the same. Maybe it was the same. Hey, it's the Trapper. Okay, so the Seer I like, but when you make this a deplete, it dramatically weakens the power, so we'll take the Trapper. And we can still use the Kilt. So the Trapper is now very likely to be able to save himself if I want, which is great against the Fanatic, for example, if the Fanatic were to target him. The Fanatic unfortunately targeted the most annoying enemy for him to target, the Berserker, but at least with the Berserker being ragey and he actually got the Death Wish side, that kind of makes up for it. Trapper doesn't actually have a whole lot to do here, unfortunately. So we'll just give you 6 shields. No. Order, Boris. So we do this. Then we shield, and then we'll just give HP to the person with the lowest HP, and a damage. Yep, a damage is all we get. Well, I could burst. There we go. The bell, unfortunately, did not roll the ears, which is unlucky, because when the bell rolls the ears, the bell gets exhausted. But instead, the bell spawned an imp first, which makes it just that much more complicated to deal with this situation. The imp is hitting the meddler, so as long as I kill the imp, I'm fine. All right, there. That kills the imp. Do I want this? This is fine, actually. Yeah, this is totally fine. And that's fine, too. That's fine. You know, everything's fine. Great. Even better. So we do this. We do that. We save the person with the least HP. And also, who was at full health from the current moment. Although the Guardian was himself as well. Now we end the turn. Everybody gets eared. We're all surviving the ding. And the Bell's just about killing himself. So that's pretty cool fight there. I'd say everything worked out splendidly. Pop. Pop. Wrong one. And pippity pop. Okay, we've got the glass blade. Replace left side with 5 damage, but if you die, you lose the blade. Or the Fairy Pact, rightmost side gets 4 mana, which is great, but you lose 4 HP. I don't want to screw around with mana, especially in this run where spells are depleted, so we'll take the glass blade. Pretty cool item. And where do we want to put this? God, I mean, I could do something like this just to make my Berserker more Berserker-y, you know what I mean? But then, of course, it also means that I got more bones. Do I want a deal with extra bones in this fight, which already has a lot of enemies in it? Okay, I think we're gonna roll with this lineup. Yep, we'll try it. If I roll bones, I roll bones. So our goal here, obviously, is to kill the illusions. And I also would like to kill this... Actually, nope. The Trapper got one of his thingies, and that's fine with me. Meddler got his best side. Priestess got her best side. Okay, this is a good start. So we're going to hit here in order to not hit the imp, because that would just be wasting... Nope, I'm wrong. Whoa, I almost missed a really good play. Okay, 5 damage, one-shots the quartz. Then we kill all the illusions. You hide. You get extra HP. You burst. In fact, I'm just gonna, or you get mana. I'm gonna burst this just to see if maybe the imp will run. We have a lot of HP. This might run. Yep, perfect. 1 shot, 1 kill. Okay, we've got the Fiend. Damage everything, and it has cooldown and deplete. So it comes with cooldown, so you can only use it once per turn, but it does not come with deplete. So normally this wouldn't be here. It's not bad. It lets you kill back rank stuff. Sparky. Yeah, this having deplete really sucks, and the Sparky's a shit character anyway with these 0 damage charge sides. I'm not a fan of either one of these, but this is the last character to upgrade, and you're not going to be a fan of almost anything with blue. Maybe like the Maiko, the one that has that 1 mana thing that like temporarily buffs stuff. We'll just take the Fiend. Okay. Don't want this. No. All right, yep, the big shield is just there in case I get one of those characters with a bad left side. So here we really want to hard roll for the Trapper's thing to one-shot this. It one-shots anything. which is great. This is actually good because it damages the grave and a sniper, and this would let me kill a bones off, but I don't really care about that. We're really just trying to get that one side, and I have no blanks. Well, no one's hitting the trapper, so the dodges are wasted. But okay, we got our one cleave on the guardian, which actually is pretty good, because it means with the burn and then 2 cleaves, I actually kill both graves and the sniper, and then thanks to having the priestess, I can save the fiend, and sure, this is fine. So now the grave spawns a bones, we just kill the bones and the splash damage kills the grave, and this composition, I would be stunned, absolutely stunned if I did not have a way of doing 4 damage in 1 round. All right, urn, this is a really good item. So if you replace a side, the keywords remain. So for example, like this. If I make that a shield, it would be a shield for empty mags. I could do this. It would be a shield for cantrip or a shield for cleave. That's actually pretty good. Okay, but obviously if you're getting a tier 6 item, you're fighting a pretty hard extra enemy, a banshee. Oh, God. Okay, I actually would do this if I had the knight. The knight is the parry skill, and the parry skill just absolutely obliterates militia. Now, the guardian, if he rolls these, one-shots militias, but while there is a 19 to 27 chance he does that, it's not guaranteed. So, although, hang on a second. When you do this, you get the item right away. So I could put my big shield onto this cleave and then have a shield 4 cleave. The problem is shield 4 doesn't kill a militia, you need a 5th shield, and where's my 5th shield coming from? The berserker has no shields. Right, so it doesn't actually help the problem of I need more shield to kill off those bitches. So yeah, it's a problem. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a weird line and put this on the fiend, so that now if I get this dinky shield, this will let me finish off a militia. But I can't justify going for that and potentially losing the run. All right, we got left side sticky, but everyone gets an extra reroll, or this, where the tops and bottoms are blanks, and the middle becomes 4 mana. Now, obviously making the middle 4 mana is great, but losing the top and bottom kind of sucks. You kind of need this if you have something to replace the top and bottom, like if there's an item that's like replace the top and bottom with range 2 damage, then it's actually a pretty cool combo, but right now I don't think I can make use of that. So it's either the random, or I gotta check the cracked wheel to see if anyone is like, man, I just always take the left side. Actually, yes, the berserker pretty much always takes the left side. However, he doesn't have room. He needs both items to take advantage of this. The trapper often wants the left side. Often. But in this fight, not so much. Not so much in this fight, unfortunately. He sometimes is going to want to heal. Crap. I could take it for the future, right? And just kind of, like the priestess. Actually, the priestess is fine with it, right? The priestess? Yeah, I'm going to do it. Because I really want the extra reroll, because I got this, which one-shots the militias and makes the fight a lot easier. And if you have 3 rolls, then the odds jump a lot. They go from, like, you know, 2 cubed over 3, 1 minus 2 cubed over 3 cubed. So 19 out of 27 versus 1 minus 2 to the 4th over 3 to the 4th, which is like 16 out of 81. So that's like 65 out of 81 chance that we can one-shot a militia. Yeah, I think it's worth doing. I don't know if I'm going to keep it in general, but this is the priestess's best side, so I'm fine with it. All right, see what happens. Okay, the Wiz rolls his best side. So the trapper's rolling for this. We're not going to dick around. We're just going to keep that. And then we can kill a militia. This militia's targeting the trapper, so we get to dodge that. So we'll do the guardian on himself and kill that militia. We can do this to get the ghost down to 2 HP, but this actually doesn't do anything. There's no one left to hit at that point. That's kind of interesting. So, well, I could hit that militia, right? Because I still have to deal with it next turn. But we'll try to get the cantrip. Oh, wait, we have a shield. Ha! Right, we don't have a cantrip mana. We got blanks. Oh, we have an extra reroll, right. It's still a blank, whatever. So we do this to hide, we do that to kill a militia, we do that to trigger the immunity HP of the ghost, and, well, it's an interesting choice here. The Fiend will be dying next turn if I don't save him now, but the Berserker won't be able to use his Berserking sides. But then again, that's only 2 of his sides. He's got 3 great sides without it, so we'll save the Fiend for next time. dodge this horrible thing. That's one of the reasons the Trapper's so good. You have a really high chance to dodge, higher than any other character. Again? Oh, and again targeting the Trapper. Well, everyone's going after the Trapper? What the flippity flapjack heckity heck heckins is going on here? All right, well, hang on a second. So, what am I doing? Oh my God. This isn't sticky to the left side. This is sticky to all sides. Oh, Jesus Christ, I forgot. I totally misread that. And I happened to roll it, so I was like, well, rolled my sticky side. No, they're all sticky. That's actually terrible. I shouldn't be doing this. But hey, it did help me get that. Okay, so we do this, burst the ghost. We do this to kill the militia. Yeah, this is over, actually. So we do that. Militia runs. We burst to kill the ghost. And we one-shot the whiz with our glass sword. Alrighty, we got our first tier 3. I do like the Stoics, they're fun. But I like the wizard as well. Now, this is not normally a deplete spell. It's normally just cooldown, but I don't often really use it. It's like a once or twice per fight thing normally. And this opens up a lot of really powerful synergies, some of which we have seen on this channel. So I'm kind of tempted to take it because you got to think, okay, remember we're playing with this everything has deplete kind of a situation. There is an ace. The ace has a spell that already has deplete, so it would be most on theme to wait for the ace. I just love the wizard. I love the wizard so much. But yeah, these are all just sort of weak sides if, you know, you consider that mana is less impressive than usual. It's really just hard rolling for this thing. I could actually copy this wand with the kilt combo. I could origami to swap, and then use the kilt to copy this wand and have 2 shield 1 perma boosts. And that would be good for... What would that be good for? I mean, I don't know. This is my first tier 3, so for endgame combos, I mean, the agent, I guess, it'd be good to have 2 shields. That quad use 1 damage thing. Like, I could keep an eye out for that. That would be pretty nice. Yeah. The Stoic is, you know, fine class. I'm just gonna take the Stoic. Let's just keep it super simple. Now we do have the Madness here, so I don't need the kilt on the Trapper. We are gonna put, hold on, I don't want this. Do I want this? Yeah. You don't wanna just like get stuck with this thing, right? And be forced to kill your own person. So we'll keep that on the Priestess, that's okay. This could be used to slightly improve that. It could be used to get an extra self-damaging thing there. Yeah. It's not that impressive either way, is it? This, how good is this? Stunning the thorns. I think I'd actually rather do this. I don't really want that. I want to get this, because this is very good for killing thorns. And so fine, we'll take that, because I don't have a better place to put it. Actually, the Berserker. Maybe this instead of a cleave in this fight would have been better. Alright, everybody's going after the friggin' Priestess. Ugh, okay. Well, this kills a thorn. This saves the Priestess. And then that hit the Madness? Sure. So we hit the Madness. We kill all the thorns. We heal. We do that. And the Stoic uses his gigantic 15 HP to just tank it like a boss. All right, Trapper, please roll one of your shields. That's not it, man. Nope. Not the one. Incorrect. Wrong. Try again. Oh, God, you suck. You suck! Just get your... No, you still suck! Oh, my God. This would be... No, it's fine as long as... Because we're killing a thorn, so the Berserker's actually fine. No, come on! You've got to be kidding me. I rolled that. I just couldn't roll one. I couldn't roll either of these or the blank for 3 rolls. Three rolls. Just so we're clear. 3 rolls. 1 and 2. It's 4 total rolls, because it's 3 re-rolls. So I had 15 out of 16 chance of getting one of these. Unless I'm spaced and accidentally rolled one of these with a blank. I just lost a 1 in 16 lottery here. Alright, well, let's kill the thorn. Let's kind of see where we're at with it. We do this. We got a problem here, because this will kill the Berserker. Now, it also kills the friend or the Stoic. And I cannot finish off this Madness. Yeah, I mean, we gotta go, yeah, we have to do it. We don't have a choice. There was just not a choice. It's 2 damage off from killing the Madness. And actually, I was 2 damage off from killing the madness. I should have targeted the madness with the stoic instead of the thorns. Ah, yes, that was a misplay. Set the pips of the rightmost side to the maximum side of any other side's pips. Well, the other option is this, which is a dumb spell, so we're gonna take it. I wish I had one of those items that gave extra item slots. Getting this to have 5 would be incredible, but alas, without the origami, I don't have a rightmost side. Although I could take this off, and then I'd have a 4 damage cleave, which is very interesting, and then I lose the glass blade. 4 damage cleave or a glass blade. Let's just take the glass blade. What is this? This is pretty good. We have a heal all 4. It's pretty good, right? Let's take this off. I don't think I actually need that anymore. Well, hold on. That's actually, it's tempting to put this on somebody. Here, what if I took that off and did this? So I don't get to choose what the stoic is doing, but having extra rerolls here is useful because it increases the odds of getting that with the trapper, and that one-shots the gnolls. This is a pretty scary fight here because everybody has +1 pips thanks to the war chief. Okay, so we are hard rolling for glass blade on the berserker to kill a gnoll. This also kills a gnoll, but hey, let's actually, you know what? I have a heal 4. Yeah, this is as good as a glass blade. Almost missed that. There you go. Okay, well, he just couldn't stop rolling it last time. Good to know he's still got the goods. So the question is, what am I doing here? We need to kill. I normally want to keep the ones that are going to sleep, but we need to save the priestess. So we're gonna kill one of them, and then we're gonna kill one of the ones that's hurting the stoic. We heal all 4 to make up for the berserking, and then we save the priestess. Now, Boris, why didn't you save the trapper? Well, the trapper can save himself if needed. So if nobody targets the trapper, then great. And if someone does and I can't kill him, well, I'm pretty likely to dodge. Oopsie, that's where the kilt's supposed to go. Oh God, I forgot to put the kilt there. Well, luckily, the trapper showed up to play. He got that both times. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so we got a great turn here. We can hit the war chief and burst him to death. Then we do that to save the fiend. And I mean, we are good to go here. I suppose we'll do this. And we'll just do that for funsies. Oh, he runs. How nice. Right, Demon, Cyclops, Snake. Kind of a tough fight here. Okay, we got the Ghast. So we have a bad left side that we can fix. And then the other sides are still not that impressive. I don't know what the hell this character is. And then we got this weird-ass spell. It does have cooldown. I don't think it has Deplete normally. And the getting extra mana is kind of dumb because you can't use mana that effectively. I don't want to give up the Trapper. Venom is pretty good, though. I'm trying to think if I try to do the rightmost maximum thing. No, it doesn't work. Do I take a random here? I don't like either one of these that much. You know what? Screw it. Let's take the Ghast. We're gonna put a big shield on you, so you got a usable side. This. Do I keep that? For an extra reroll. God, I love those extra rerolls, but I don't actually want anyone to be sticky. Because in this fight, the stun is fine. All right, we'll roll with it. Okay, so the priest is dying, Trapper's getting double poisoned. Well, this kills the snake. Now the priestess is then still dying. I'll have to change my tune if I don't get some help. That's actually good. This is... I'll go for your wands. 2 mana. Okay, it's a little better. So what we could do here... I mean, I could, like, harvest the snake, right? I could do, like, this, and harvest! Oh, look at that! It was something! And then, who do we go for? I think we go for the Cyclops first, and then just hope to weather the demon's attacks. Priestess can save herself. Gotta do this to avoid wasting mana, and we pass. Everyone took a bit of a beating here, but we can now stun the Cyclops. The demon is unfortunately one-shotting the Ghast, which does suck, but we can weaken it. Let's just see what's happening for a second. So, do I stun? I can't quite stun the... although, hold on a second. I do stun the demon. Yes. Okay. So then we want to not have... We actually don't need this. But I got nothing better. There we go. Heal 4. Nice. Okay, so we do this. Or hold on. Maybe we put it on the demon like this. And then we whackity. Maybe we stun the Cyclops. How about that? Eh? What that really accomplished? I don't think that accomplished anything. But we saved the stunning that's built into the Cyclops for next time. The gas now has pain, which is okay-ish. We could do this and that. Ah, there we go. What I've been waiting for. Okay, so now this kills the demon. No. I missed a move. Hold up. We can kill the demon and then harvest it. And then we whackity, clackety, schlackety, dackety. That did nothing. I should have actually redirected the Ghast's pain. Okay, +1 pip to all heal, self-heal sides. That's tempting. This would make these 2 mana. This would be even better. Very, very tempting. And then what's the other option? Bloodlust, 1 pip for each damaged enemy. That has some synergy or some potential if you like put it on a cleave or something, which I could because the Berserker actually has a cleave there. I didn't think about that in time, but this is also fine. Now these sides don't suck, so I'm cool with it. Hold on, is there a better opportunity for this? Is there? I could put it on the Stoic, but then he's sticky. I could put the sticky on you. But that's just, what, a 3 redirect instead of a 1 redirect? It's whatever. So we'll do this and that. I actually could consider sticking the glass blade on the Stoic. And then doing this. God, that is so strong. Okay, not in this fight. Maybe I should be doing that in the future. Okay. So here, our strategy is to kill the Chomp first and try to do 5 hits on the Hydra. This squad is not very good, actually, at hitting something 5 times. It must be noted. I guess I have nothing better than to stun the Chomp. And just put on some heals. The Trapper, by the way, dodged the 5 Chomp damage, which is kind of helpful. But the Gas is going to take the 5. The Gas doesn't have a way of dodging it. We have a heal all 5, which does actually nothing. So I have to do this to hit the Hydra with it so that it does less damage and it saves the Priestess. That's good. It'll do more damage to the Hydra, so I have to kind of... Because I got to try to kill the Hydra, quote-unquote, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. I did pull it off. Okay. So now 5 damage to the Chomp. The Gas is at full HP, so the Gas can take the 5 damage. This should be a pretty good squad for doing 5 damage. There we go. Whackety. Just in case. Just in case. And... just in case. Clackety. Reroll Trapper. No. I like the Trapper. Trapper's good. Okay. This is, I think, a pretty good character for what we're doing in this run. This is a spell that we never use, and then we've got just a damaging character. This is, a little bit of healing and shielding, some mana. Okay, that part's not great, but then you can save yourself. Then you can do a bunch of damage. Oh, just gonna take it. And I think actually I'd rather have the kilt on you because this is cantrip, so you're more likely to roll it. And then, well, this now kind of sucks, unfortunately. Yeah, I wish I'd taken the other item. But hey, it's 5 damage now. And then this... Okay, let's do it. We're going to stick that there and put that there. And I definitely want to keep the sticky on because I want to increase my odds of getting a 4 damaged cleave. So yeah, the Stoic has just kind of taken one for the team. This means that the glass blade is not optimally placed. Wait a minute! I should put the glass blade on the Ghast. Ha-ha! And then now you have an extra shield, but like, who cares? All right. Yep, we're going for it. This is actually a good fight. Tarantus, the Trapper, is the best character in the game at dealing with Tarantus, so I should have kept the kilt on him then, shouldn't I? Oh, that was a mistake. Okay, so what am I doing with this? I'm just hard rolling for my Assassinate side to one-shot a a spider. We'll keep this just to stop the poison in case the Trapper fails and rolls a blank, which he did. Okay, so we have to do this to save the Berserker. And, oh, but now the Stoic actually dies. Oh, well, unless I kill the one who's killing him. Yeah, that's something. All right, well, I guess just burst kill a spider, totally wasting the weaken effect. All right, Stoic is very, very damaged. And I lost my 4 heal. Oh, man, what was I thinking? Maybe I should have not let that happen. Because I did enjoy the healing. All right, we are... I'm going to hard roll for the cleave. Okay, I don't need the cleave anymore, but I also then don't need that. I'm rolling for the dodge. Oh, my God, you've got to be kidding me. Come on. Okay. Okay, thank God. We're going to stick this on you so you get some much-needed healing. And since we're one-shotting a spider, we can put that 2 damage on Tarantus. Nice dodge there, Mr. Trapper. I should have put the kilt on him. That was a mistake. He should have had the kilt. Oh, now he rolls that. That's great. Okay, this is pretty good. It almost saves the Berserker. But the Berserker's just dying anyway. Well, you don't have anything that can help. I mean, the mana doesn't... Oh, God, I hate it. I have to roll. I have to try to get the heal shield side. Okay, Death Wish is nice. This, unfortunately, is not enough to cast a burst because I already used a burst. Uh-oh. Yeah, it has to be the heal shield side, unfortunately. There's nothing else. Great. Well, that's something. Nope. Okay, well, we're just doing a ton of damage to Tarantus. Oh, crap. The Trapper's actually dying here? You know what? F it. We're just going to watch the Berserker die with 1 HP. And, you guys should be able to do 3 damage, right? Well, actually, just barely getting there. Whew. Actually, hold on. No, I did have it. I already had it with the 2 mana on that because we have Harvest. Okay, so the Berserker and Trapper start out dead, which is not good. Rainbow middle side +1 pip for each keyword. Okay, hold on. So this has Cleave, which means that if I put Rainbow on it, it would be a 3 damage cleave without having to use any items. And now I can put this somewhere, but I don't actually have any good place to put this. Right? I don't. Yeah, I don't have a good way to do it otherwise. Okay, what's the other option? Sickle. +1 pip to all lowest pip sides. Well, that would be this again. So I could just, like, stick those on and have a 4 damage cleave that way. What else is there? I could make these 3 mana. I could make that 2 mana. I could make these a 2 vulnerable. Okay, we'll take it. Also, if I get the agent like I'm hoping, then that would be 2 damage quad use, which is pretty good. Okay, so we do... No, so we keep this. We keep this combo. There we go. Okay. Alrighty. Hope for the best here. We're hard rolling again for this, because it one-shots the golems and the sniper as needed. This one-shots a zombie, that one-shots a zombie. And this is actually a really good combo here, because it also saves the Berserker after one-shotting the zombie without having to use the Stoic. Now, I can hide with the Trapper, but I really want to get that assassination. Oh my god, we actually got it. Okay. So who do we kill here? I think we do this, and I guess we just one-shot both zombies. That's a golem. Okay, and now we can one-shot a golem. I guess we one-shot the one who's hitting harder. And then the Stoic can Stoic himself. Okay, I would say that was a pretty good first round. Pretty delicious. All right, well, the Trapper's free to just kind of go for it with the assassination. That's whatever. Got him. Okay, cool. Pretty easy fight that time. And there's the agent. The Barbarian! Oh, so tempting. So tempting, the Barbarian. Because I have a way to block this side with the big shield. And then I got, well, a bunch of berserking stuff without a healer. Yeah, we'll take the agent. This is completely fine. So with the agent, we have our friend, the sickle. So we have a 2 damage quad use. And I don't think I can buff that up any further. Well, there is like a weird line. I could do this and this. So I have a 3 damage quad use and a 1 damage quad use. But I think I'm just fine with using 1 item to get 2 2 damage quad uses and roll for them pretty much every time. Let me just take a quick look. Is there any weird... Oh, hang on a second. Where's my damn kilt? Oh, I almost missed this. We have 3 2 damage quad uses. Bow before me. I wish I had the ace. The ace is that one that has that 1 mana buff, but it's a cooldown. It normally has cooldown, so then I could make these really crazy. But alas, we did not get it, and I ended up with the Ghast. Okay, I think this is fine, right? Yep. So what are we doing here? We are rolling for the Berserker's Cleave to knock out this Whiz. And other than that, what are we here? Group Growth. So everyone's top and bottom gets +1. Nah, let's just go for the quad use. It's what I'm here for. And my odds are very high of getting it. Very high indeed. It didn't happen. You've got to be kidding me. I just rolled that like 4 times. What is flippity flackjack hell going on here? All right, so we'll do all that. And I guess we whack the chomp. Luckily, the Wiz didn't roll this weakened side or the bones. Just the bats, which was the best thing he could have rolled. Okay, so we got the bones coming. That's fine. Do I do this? Can I do this? I got 3 rerolls. Let's go for it. We want that cleave. There it is. Finally. Okay, I think we can actually just do this. It's a little bit risque, but the agent does survive. 1. And then we do this, and the Ghast survives. And now we just beat the hell out of that Whiz. Okay, pretty good. Serration, vulnerable to top and bottom. Well, it's interesting, actually. It does make these a lot better. I could take this off. I don't even know why I'm had it on, actually. And then I could make this vulnerable, which would be really good with the agent. This would let me just melt the boss. Now, I would then need to put this on someone else because I would want to be hard rolling for those. Okay, what's my other option? Ranged and... Oh my god, I almost missed it. Nah. Oh, actually, I don't know. Oh god, this is tough. Okay, let me compose myself. So triple shuriken makes it so that all your sides have ranged and chain. Chain makes it do double damage if it shares a keyword with the previous die. If you put triple shuriken on the agent, then these become quad use, 1 damage, ranged chain. So the first one does 1, and then the subsequent ones do 2, because they copy the previous one, and the previous one was itself. Now, that's not as good as just a flat +2, but if I then put that on here, this would now do 2, and then the remaining 3 uses would be 4. It does mean I can't put the kilt on, but if we've got this on somebody, so I can roll, having 2 sides is as good as having 3. And I think that's better than Serration. So I'm gonna take this. This is just an absolutely disgusting combo. And we just hard roll for this every time, and we use the cracked wheel to do it. So who do I... Yeah, it's the Stoic. The Stoic's just the bitch of the team. He's just like, yeah, I know. I'm the one who's got to carry the cracked-ass wheel. All right, so yeah, I think that's fine. Do I want the shield or the stun? I think in this case, the stun. Because these shades are very dangerous. They always go after the weakest character. Having the ability to stun one is good. Although... they don't do more than 5 damage, so the shield is about as good, but more flexible. Fine, we'll do the shield. Now, the kilt, tragically, the agent can't wear it, so we'll just have you do that more. All right. The main thing I'm missing here is cleanse. I unfortunately failed with both my gray and my red to get any cleanse. So, for example, this basilisk is now a problem because the agent can't act. Oh, no, it's ranged! It's ranged! I can totally melt the basilisk with these quad use sides. Okay, do I want this? No, I really want to get your death wish to try to kill the shade. If I get a blank, I don't care that much. I just really, really want to be able to kill the shade. Okay, so what we do is we damage the shade a bit so that it's easier to kill next time, and then we have 12 damage. 1, 2, 3, and it's ranged, so it dodges the basilisk's petrification effect. Oh my god. Yep, we did it. We got the right hero item combo, so we don't care about our spells sucking. Okay, I might actually just be able to win it here, but we'll roll the wraith just to try to get the sword. No, you really want to hide today, buddy? You want to? Yeah, right. He wants to hide. Okay, fine. So that's 3 damage there. Actually, we have a kind of a nifty move. We can actually leech it, or harvest it, through the immunity. There. And then we go ape on this troll. Agent's like, yeah, I didn't need your help, guys. I was fine. All right, we got Hexia. This is actually amazing, because Hexia's thing is whenever you use an ability damage the bottom hero, I don't use abilities, and then on-hit attacker takes damage equal to me. Well, that's so bad against the agent, right? Oh, but we have ranged! So we dodged that. Okay, so the question is, you know, which of these yellow characters best supports our interests? It's a tough one. This is probably not going to get used. I think we'll just keep the captain because we can actually use the same combo. And now we still have our 4 damage cleave, but it's also chain. And so if it's double, if it shares a keyword with the previous die, chain is a keyword. So if I use any of the agent sides, this becomes an 8 damage cleave. I think, I could be wrong, but I think we're about to annihilate Hexia. I think. And watch me die, and everyone has a good old laugh about it, but I think that's what's going to happen. So we do need a hard roll for these. What is this? Picky target must have exactly 3 HP. Hysterical. Okay, actually, I could do this to kill an imp with the leech. But, ooh, wait a minute. Who's wearing my cracked wheel? You are? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Oh, okay. I forgot that if you put the stuff on backwards, this side doesn't have sticky because it was replaced. So that's why I'm able to re-roll the stoic. Man, I almost had a heart attack. Thought I forgot to put that on. Yeah, it's fine. I'll keep it. But I definitely need to think about this right here. Do I want to do 3 damage and kill an imp with leech? Nah, we got 3 rerolls, man. If you're not using your rerolls, what are you doing with your life? Oh my god. Agent, don't do this to me. Okay, thank you, Agent. Now this would do 2 damage cleave. We're rolling. Come on. We got the flexibility here to do it. So what I'm gonna do is burst. I know that hurts the ghast, but I'm gonna burst. I'm actually gonna not kill the imp that's really hurting the stoic. Oh, what am I talking about? Of course I am. I kill all the imps. I just kill them all. There we go. And then these shields are wasted, which is fine. So now we have a demon, which as long as I get that is fine. And I do have, again, 65 out of 81 chance or whatever of doing it. This is actually amazing because it stops Hexia from spawning another demon. This kills the demon that's there. This, that's fine. I'll do 6 damage to a demon. That's okay. Do I want this? No one's hurt. This does absolutely nothing. Okay, great. So we are gonna do what? We hit the demon. We then do 6 damage to it. We then do that. No, I wasted a damage. We do this, and then this. Then we go back to Hexia, taking no damage in the process. You heal, and also you dodge the damage, and then you are gonna take 2 damage and stop a demon from spawning. Oh my god! Oh, and again, me getting these both the first 2 rounds isn't actually like lucky or anything because we have an extra reroll, which makes a really huge difference if you're just really trying hard to get a particular side. Now, gas, I want to try to get this side to again stop a demon spawn. What is this? This is cleave. Nope, we just want, oh, come on. Agent. Oh, you bag of dicks. What are you? Are you picky again? Other keyword C3 as -1. I don't know what that means, but I hit it for 3. Okay. 6. Oh, hey, we get to kill it with the glass blade. Oh, then the gas dies. Ooh, sorry, Gasty. You're going to take one for the team. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and or subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.